Nisha SD. So I'm deciding to go live more often now. It's been a while since I have chatted with you guys, and we're going to talk about my garden. So I'm trying to see if I can get the camera to rotate. Let's see if it can do that. Nope, I don't think it can. All right, so yeah, I've been away for a while, and I decided, like I said, I'm going to start doing more live streams because me and editing, we didn't get along so well. So in the meantime, I kind of started a garden, and I wanted to get my hands involved in the dirt and trying to grow things because I wanted to get closer to nature. So I'm going to take you over there to how it looks. And let's see if I can get this going. Let's see. Just trying to see if I can get this with the sun. I don't know how much I can get. I can show you with, see if I can turn this around. Let's see. Let's see. Can I turn this around and let you guys see? Okay, let's see. Can you go a little lower? This might not turn out so good. Let's see. I'm trying to go even lower. I don't know if I can or not, so I might have to take you off this. Okay. So I wanted to, oops. So I wanted to show you how my plants are doing. Okay, so this one is the salvia. So I don't have the date when I first put this on, but so this is how it's going. I think it's been about 2 weeks. So I've been watering it and babying it, and this is what we have so far. So I'm holding out hope, but it's still going to take some time. Now see, this is what I'm impressed with. Let's go around here. So this is what I'm impressed with. This is the Cosmos. And I don't, like I said, I don't have the date as to when I planted these, but look how they are growing. It's been about 2 weeks. I started about 2 weeks ago, and I'm really, really excited about this. Because I get flowers, I get flowers weekly. So I said, let me try these myself. And then I kind of just replanted these. These are like the spider things. So I didn't grow that from a seed, but I did grow the Cosmos from a seed. And that's been about 2 weeks. The Salvia, like I said, we're still waiting on those. And coming around here, this is my oregano. So I got that from a plant, and I'm pleased about that. I'm pleased about how that's going. And if you don't have like those little signs to go in here, you can just use some popsicle sticks and write the names on them, and that'll be pretty good. So that's what I did with that. And then that's the more of the spiders there. I just replanted those because they had grown so big, and I like for those to go in my plants as well. So I didn't know how serious I was gonna get when I first started. So then my first pot were the zinnias and the sunflowers. So I'm trying to see which one is which, because I did the sunflowers on the inside, and then I did the zinnias on the outside. So that's what I'm thinking is going on. And I didn't put the dates in, but I think I did this about 2 weeks ago. So I'm pleased with that. I grew those from seeds, so I was like, wow, I really did something. And so this one is the mint. I did that from a plant. It was a smaller plant, and then this is what's going on in the past 2 weeks, which I'm really pleased about. And also this is my thyme. So I repotted those and I'm hoping that they'll turn out okay as well. And no need to water these today because they seem like they were pretty moist from yesterday, but now that the sun is out, it looks like they probably will need some water. But this morning they did not need any, but now they're looking like they need a little bit. Okay, so let's go over here. This is a jade plant. It was humongous. So I'm still just breaking off pieces of it to see if I need to replant those, but you'll see that I've broken those down and put them in here. So that's the jade plant there. I repotted those, and then here's my other one. So I'm kind of pleased with it. I like how they grow. They grow so big. I've given 2 of them away. So then this is my salvia. So you can see I put that on July the 1st. So my fingers are still crossed on it that it'll grow better. Cosmos, you see that's the 1st. And then this is another Cosmos, that's the 1st. I don't know if you can see that date there. That's the 1st. Now, my salvias, I am looking at that like my Dwarf Marigolds. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for that because we're gonna keep praying for them. Let me see. You guys are making comments. Hi. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, and so then this one also is the marigolds. They're not doing so well, but we're going to keep our fingers crossed. Now, I wanted to have like the sunflowers because I really like how the sunflowers are. So I did that on June the 1st, and look how they are doing already. And these are all from seeds. And then I said the jade, I did that. I repotted the jades, so I'm happy. And then this is another Cosmos. This is June 30th. And you see how that's growing so delicately, so sweetly. This one was from last year. I didn't do so well with this one. This one was the rosemary. So I broke off all the ones that weren't doing well, but we're gonna, yeah. And so I repotted those, but I may have to just do something else in that pot. And then my pride and joy are the zinnias. So I did that on June 30th. I know I'm a little late this year, but they're growing. And so now that the sun has come out, I think I may need to put some water on them. I want to do that before 10 because that's just how it is when the sun comes out. They just need a little bit more water. And then you can see the ones here, marigolds, and then of course the zinnias are going to do well. They're doing really well. And I got this one as a plant already. Okay. And this is a perennial, the amaranth. And then some more succulents back here. That's another jade. I tell you, they will just grow and grow and grow and grow. So, yep, I'm pleased with that. And yeah, like I said, I want to do more live streams because I want to be able to get more things out to you guys and talk about things. I think another reason why I got into the plants. Wait, got a rock in my bottom of my shoe. I think another reason why I got into plants is because they're just so peaceful. And as an esthetician, I just like to talk about the peaceful things in life and how we can be healthy and live with peace ourselves. Let me get this. Okay, Okay, we're gonna make it work. There we go. We're making it work. All right. So, yeah, living in peace, uh, having things around us that are positive, having things around us that motivate us to do better in life, to do well, and just to kind of talk about things that bring us peace and calm without all the negativity, because we have enough of that already. We have plenty of things that are bring us negative. Let me see. Thank you. So Zinnia says she loves the flowers. Thank you. James 212, I think that's 67, says hi. Hello back. Thank you guys so much. Okay. So yeah, I think this is the way that I can put my videos here, but that's fine. We're gonna work with that. And yeah, because there's a lot of negative things out there that that can distract us instead of talking about positive things, instead of talking about things that can uplift us. And I found that flowers, plants, it's peaceful. You see things growing, you see things coming to fruition, something that you had your hands in, something that's the beautiful weather this time of year. So why not, right? Why not? So I just wanted to come on for the first few minutes. It's been so long since I've been here. Like I said, I want to do more live streams. I want to know about what are you growing in your garden? What are you doing that's different, that's outside of the box, that that's going to keep you motivated, that's going to keep you striving for higher things? Because even though, let me just say this, even though, maybe we finish school, we have a good job, that we're married, have children, whatever it is, what is also motivating you to, or what goals are you having for yourself? Because we can always say, oh yeah, I've done that, I've accomplished that, I've done that, but then, is our health in line? Because since the last time I've been with you guys, I've lost 22, 24-ish pounds, and I feel a lot better. So what are we doing to, what other goals do we have? Just because we've reached a certain age, just because we've got something done in our career, what are we doing to motivate us to keep going? Okay, so I wanted to share that with you. Please tell me what you are growing. Please tell me what different goals you have. Because let's remain positive, and let's keep striving for things that can make us better, and we can do things. Okay, so you guys have a great rest of your day. I want to thank you for tuning in. If you're doing it live or if you're doing it later, I appreciate you guys. So I'm gonna see if I can stop the live. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see. So I can close out. Let's see if I can do that. Nope. I'm gonna see how I can do that. Let's see here. Are we doing that? Yep, we're going to stop streaming. And I thank you guys for watching. And like I said, I'm going to go live more often, just so we can just chat and get to know each other a little bit better. Okay, you guys, have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.